So, demystifying bad luck. How did it get mystified in the first place? Let's talk about this. There were days when people mystified thunderstorms, when people mystified sun, moon, other natural phenomena. Because why? Because back in those days, we did not understand how those things work and what is really going on. We mystify things that we do not understand. And this is why we mystify certain events, and we call them bad luck, which is basically just another way of saying we don't understand why this is happening in my life, and why this is happening around me. This is why if you stick around Triumph Over Gray, you will see and hear us use this term a lot, this adage, knowledge is power. In fact, the concept of that knowledge is power is part of the method that we use. Think about it this way. Let's say you come to a party and you really don't know, if it's just a party, if you're being set up for some reason, if there's something else going on, you just don't know. You feel out of control, right? And you are out of control. When you don't know, you are out of control. Someone who knows, that person is in control. You are not. And that's why you feel insecure in those situations. So when you look at your life's events, if you don't know why things are happening, you're out of control. You're insecure. You're in chaos. And that's when we say, hey, bad luck happens. But let's look at bad luck a little bit deeper. Obviously, I'm not going to give you everything I can give you to demystify it completely. That's why we're here. It's a lot broader and more complex, but hopefully I can give you enough pointers to where it will demystify it enough for you that you'll walk away with the hope that there is no bad luck and that you can and should control those dynamics and those things in your life. When do we say it's bad luck? When I ask people this question in a group in a live setting, usually the first and the most common answer that I get is, well, bad luck is not being at the right place at the right time. That's when I'm not there, that's my bad luck. Let's think about it. How would you even know that you're not at the right place at the right time? How do you know that happened? Probably because someone else claims they were at that right place and the right time, and this is why they had their luck. Let's think this through. Let's say in business, somebody lands the deal of a lifetime. Really good bid, really good contract, because they happen to be at that networking event and that particular celebrity or person were there, so they were at the right place at the right time, and they will tell you, hey, that's why. But is this really? Or is this how they run their business? They chose to go to the networking event. They probably went to quite a few of them before this happened. This is how they present their product. They started a conversation with that person, or that person started a conversation with them. So they knew something about their business to begin with. The celebrity knew something about their business to begin with, or the person was proactive enough to approach the celebrity and present it to them in a way that that person bought into the idea. So is it really being at that networking event, or is it all other things that determined the person's success. And they may tell you, oh, that's just because I was there. But is that really the truth? Or on a personal level, oh, gee, I happen to be sitting on the airplane next to this wonderful person and we fell in love, and that's my relationship of a lifetime, or the one who's been meant to be for me because I happen to be there at the right place, the right time. Again, is that how she presents herself? Is that how she goes about the relationship? Is that how confident she feels about herself? Or is that the airplane? Another way you can know that you were or were not at the right place at the right time, because you really knew that the opportunity existed and you missed it. It's not just somebody telling you, hey, I was at the right place at the right time, which is merely their interpretation. But you know that, hey, I should have been there, but I was not. Why weren't you? Probably because you didn't recognize that opportunity as something you should be investing your time and effort. You did not know about the opportunity because you didn't do the research or you weren't thinking about it. So does that really boil down to being at that place, or to you using your potential? Were you seeing those opportunities as they come? Were you able to recognize it? Were you able to have this intuitive insight of, hey, that might hold a potential that I need to explore? Again, it all comes down to your potential and to your ability to use this potential, not to a specific time and place. So this is just obviously a very surface example, in the interest of time that I'm not going to go any deeper and further into, but hopefully this proves to you that what you may term bad luck has a lot of other dynamics around it, which basically boil down to you and your potential. And that's how we demystify bad luck. We help you to discover your potential, to awaken it, to put it to use, and then you start seeing opportunities. You know how to work those opportunities. You feel confident enough to where you can actually make the steps that you need, rather than, gee, there's this celebrity, I know I need to go talk to them, but oh, gee, I feel so uncomfortable. Well, then you can't, right? So you need to actualize that spark in you that's sitting inside wanting to get out. It's like, I want to go talk to them, but I can't. Let's fix the I can't. What if you feel like, I want to? And by golly, I will. Because I feel confident, I feel good inside, I feel empowered, I'm gonna do it. Despite on the fact that whatever you feel may be imperfect around you. That's how we overcome bad luck, is by awakening your potential. Let's go.